This guy escaped from El Paso, Texas. In LA, 21 magical years. Big round of applause for your celebrity comic, Luis Limon!
Thank you. That's nice. That's really encouraging. I kind of need the encouragement, actually. I'm a little nervous, gotta be honest, I'm a little nervous. I get nervous about a lot of stuff, everyone. Right now I'm dealing with urinal anxiety. I do get nervous with urinals. Not all urinals, because, that would be weird. But I do get nervous around the ones with the sensor thing, right? It's really supposed to be a very simple proposition. You go to the urinal, you do your thing, you walk away, the sensor senses that you're gone, ka-shoosh, you're done, right? A couple of days ago, I'm at a urinal, walk up, do my thing, about halfway done, ka-shoosh! A urinal has rejected me. A urinal has told me, we've kind of, I got the point, I see what you got, I don't think you're going to show anything new here. Let's go ahead and move on. Next, please. So, it's not so much, the fact that it's a bathroom fixture, it's just the rejection in general that kind of gets to me. And this is true, swear to you this is true. I recently got a piece of junk mail that said, current occupant or Luis Limon. I'm junk mail's second choice. And we gotta send it to everyone, we'll send it to him. Maybe we got lucky he moved out, maybe there's like a meth head squatting in the empty apartment now. Maybe we got lucky on that. I got notes on that. I guess I should share this with everyone now, because this is, we're sharing, and I just want to get this out there. I am not gay. Sorry, ladies. It's not that it really matters that much. I don't get a lot of attention from women. When you're walking down Sunset Boulevard 2:30 in the morning, and you walk by a hooker, and she flashes you a smile, puts a 20 in your hand, and says, "Keep walking." Kind of puts stuff into perspective for me. I got a friend, he says, I need to work out. He says, I need to work out. He says, you work out, you feel really good about yourself, you feel good, you look good, you're more attractive. I don't want to work out. I don't want to do the effort for that. But he said, dude, when you work out, you have a really, really fine workout, man, it feels like you just had sex. Okay, so I bought into that, and I went out and I worked out. I had a really hard workout, and I felt like I had just had sex. I was sticky, sore, confused, and a little ashamed. Speaking of sex and shame, I do have a Viagra prescription. I did go and, I heard about the wonders of Viagra. I got a prescription, no problem, but my pharmacist kind of gave me some attitude about it. I walk up and I hand him the thing, he looks at it and he says, 10 pills. Someone's a little optimistic. Luis, these have an expiration date. In 2015, these won't work anymore. I'm going to give you 2. One's kind of just in case you drop it down the sink. When you use that one, you can call me, and we'll talk about it then. So, believe it or not, I do have a girlfriend who's amazing. We met on Craigslist. I know what you're thinking, and no, I'm not a prostitute, and I'm not a refrigerator. But they do have real personal ads on Craigslist. And I remember, the ad I put up there kind of got her. It said, Latino male, 40-ish, thick, dark brown hair, deep, soulful dark eyes. If you can haul him away, he's yours. Really put the hook around that. The cool thing, my girlfriend is really amazingly supportive of the whole comedy thing. She's picking up the tab for rent, paying for everything these days, out here. And it's really cool, that even though she is paying for stuff, she is asking my opinion. One of the movies we're going to dinner, she asks, my opinion. She wants to hear my opinion of where we're going to go. I don't get to vote, but I do get to have my opinion on that. So I have seen Sex and the City 2. 3 times. Yeah, but it is. And the thing is, since I don't work, I have to be handy around the house, and it's really cool. You know, my girlfriend says, you know, please take out the trash, and I take out the trash. That's kind of the deal. You know, it's a couple, you're working together. And guys, I do have to tell you guys that when you're doing stuff like that, and your girlfriend, your wife, your lady says to you those 5 words that just change your life forever, that really give you a special feeling inside. Got a bag of trash, and I'm coming back in a minute, and she says to you, you are so much. So as I say, you know, I have anxieties about stuff. Lately, you know, Facebook I just got on the Facebook, and it's giving me a lot of angst. Because I signed up on a Saturday, and on a Sunday it comes up and it says, you have 4 friends with birthdays this week. Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of pressure, because now I have to keep track of it, and I have to write 4 different little notes to 4 different people on 4 different days. I don't want to piss Facebook off, you know, because I just know what's going to happen is the day after a friend's birthday, they get that note from Facebook. You know, Luis, he didn't make a note to you. I don't know if you caught that, but he didn't send you anything. No, he was on Facebook. I checked. He logged in. Do you really need him cluttering your friend list like that? You can unfriend. It's on the left. You know, Facebook has its advantages, though. I use Facebook to get people to come to the show. I see a few of my friends out there and everything. That's really cool. Now, the cool thing about Facebook, though, is that once you start it, you just send that invitation out, send that event out, and then your friends will see it. But then their friends can see it. It's a social networking thing. It's viral. It is out there. And it is such an interesting experience to look at those lists and think of and just see all the people you don't know, you've never spoken to, you've never met in your entire life, taking the time to push decline on your invitation. It really warms the heart, you know? I'm not good with technology. I'm just not really good with it. I did get a digital recorder. They said, you know, if you're going to do comedy, you should get a recorder, you know, tape into it, and I did. Problem with it is I might have gotten defective when I did the whole set into the recorder, played it back, and it just said, no. I tried again, and then it came back, look, just came back to Radio Shack. You know, I know I'm an open box, no refund special, but we're done here. I do, I don't dig on the tech, like I said. I'm not proud either. I do have voicemail, check voicemail, and the thing about voicemail is when your voicemail actually sends you a message saying, you have no new messages. Look, just stop checking. I will text you if someone calls. I do have a GPS though, and the GPS is like the coolest thing. It's got all the bells and whistles, all the neat features. And the thing about a GPS is, you know, I drive along, get hungry, it's like, search for pizza. My GPS starts the process, searching for tacos. Voice technology, it's not what it's supposed to be, you know, so I try again. Search for pizza. Trust me, Luis, I know a great place for tacos. Now this is important, this is how Terminator started, okay? The machines revolt. And so I have to make a decision in this moment. What am I going to do? Am I going to stand up for myself and all carbon-based life forms? Am I going to establish what the relationship between man and machine is? Long story short, the tacos were delicious. That's it for me. Thank you very much.